Продолжаем. Очень интересно, что же будет дальше в запретной секции. Опять ждать его надо.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Педрила, блядь. Как может быть таким говнюком, а?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Этот Блэк мне вообще как... Только Сириус. А, там же прям говорилось, что у них, типа, по истории, типа, вся семейка была ебанько, блядь. Чё за... Здесь где-то это... мелькнуло. Да, котик, поздороваемся с тобой. Какой пушистый. Ну, капец, они прилизанные здесь все ходят.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned
Зачем ты вообще рассказал?
clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Так. Все, ночь началась.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
А это эти старосты, да?
Those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it, and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Хе. Вот блин. Вас поймали. Конечно, попробовать еще.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Прикольно.
Revelio.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Revelio. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Привет.
You
Ну, хорошая
distract,
идея.
I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours. I knew I heard something.
Да, ты ж, сука. Бля, знаешь, в 2000 год вернулся, когда Гарри Поттер первый вышел. Или 2001 это был. Прям, по ощущениям прям, ух. Там ностальгия такая детская. Бабка, там стул сломали.
Is that you, Peeves?
Ну вот они как раз сейчас в библиотеку прорываются, видишь, там типа это как он тогда ходил за философским камнем. Применение чар в библиотеке. Запрет. Ага. Для детей, которые магией владеют. Ебанутая бабка. Кто вообще в это поверит?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Прям.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
Сундук.
Never judge a tome by its
Сундук это
cover,
всегда
I say.
заебись. Да, взял отпуск за свой счет на 1 день. Угу. Для отвлечения внимания, короче, да, там? Ясно.
Don't let her see you.
Ну, я вообще-то так и говорю, что я так сделаю. Бабка, уходи. Душнила стоит, призрачная.
You aren't supposed to be here. If, you are here. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Мразота. Сундук. В сундуке уже осмотрен. Нормально все. Это что
Oh,
такое?
that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Угу.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Quieter than a jobberknoll. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking around.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help her?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus
Так, я там, получается, коллекции что-то собрал. Да. Нет, не то. Нет, не то.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Тайны наитемнейшего искусства. Так, погоди-ка. Я хочу это наитемнейшее искусство прочесть. Я все-таки Авада Кедавры хочу, а потом херачить всех ходить. Не получится, да?
Revelio.
Так, мне нужно вот этот.
Levioso.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Пидорас, блядь!
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Lumos. There must be more to it. That's it. Revelio. Lumos. Where might this lead?
Так. Снаряжение. А, пока нельзя одеть, да? Вот это нормально. Обхват лучше.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
А, да?
Levioso. Incendio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Mm-hmm. Ясно. Хе-хе, успел.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. It is a book after all.
Хе-хе, книга кончила. Нихуя себе.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Неожиданный поворот.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Пивс пидорас просто, блядь. Была бы магия убивать призраков, он бы стал первым.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Куда делся?
Revelio. Revelio.
Куда делся ключ?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Здесь где-то должна быть муха-цокотуха.
Revelio.
А куда ключик делся?
Revelio.
Ну, ключ точно ушел наверх. Правильно?
I don't think it's anything special.
Revelio.
Вот он, блядь. Тварина. В запретную секцию я просто так могу заходить, теперь ясно?
Revelio.
What am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you
Lumos.
stumble on something illuminating.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
Угу.
I don't know why.
Угу. Давай. Да, блять.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be some special?
You up to my potion idea that I don't write down?
Ага, вот он.
Lumos.
Иди сюда.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
О, 11 уровень. Я могу, получается, шмотку одеть. Ну, мне уже надоела маска, поэтому так сделаю. И перчатки блатные одену. Мотылек на пламя.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead. although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Ха-ха, блядь.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I had the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Надо помочь девочке.
I'm going to have to use Akit. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Есть еще книги летающие?
This
О,
must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Я не это искал, конечно, но ладно. Еще одна книжка осталась. В запретной секции ничего не летает.
Revelio. Accio.
Вот она наверху, на 2-м этаже, да?
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
Так. Блин, задание. Вернитесь.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Nothing worse than students.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Нифига тут.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ясно. Короче, у нас по планам дуэльный клуб, защитное заклинание и встретиться с девочкой. Сначала защитное заклинание считаю, что лучше всего. Но это будет в следующей серии.